Everyone manipulates you. Your family, friends, even teachers. Everyone expresses an opinion. As soon as they express an opinion, they influence their surroundings and you. Group decisions easily manipulate you. We'll go through all of this today. Are you influenced by the mass opinion? Lately, I've noticed many people wanting to belong to a group and identify with a certain opinion or identity. This can include, for example, sexual groups. Many individuals fear having their own opinion, which, in my opinion, is a mistake. This way, we lose different perspectives on situations and character. When it comes to a right and beneficial thing, the group opinion is undoubtedly stronger than an individual opinion, which cannot bring any change. Group opinion can influence individuals in their own opinion and decision-making. A study was conducted examining how group opinions influence individuals. The research was conducted in a situation where scientists placed two pencils with different shades of colors on the table. A group of people was invited, and their task was to select the pencil with a darker shade. However, the trick was that out of these 20 invited people, the scientists instructed 19 of them to deliberately choose the wrong answer. Conversely, one participant, let's call him Pavel, was told to actually select the pencil with the darkest shade. In the first attempt, only one participant entered the room who provided false information, and Pavel. For Pavel, it was no trouble to decide which pencil had the darker shade. His choice was immediate. In the second attempt, 3 people entered the room along with Pavel. This time, it took Pavel a bit longer to decide, but he was still not influenced enough to choose the wrong color shade. During the third attempt, the entire group of 19 people entered the room along with Pavel. All 19 participants provided the wrong answer, and with the increasing number of wrong answers, Pavel began to hesitate. Eventually, even though he had pencils with completely different shades in front of him, he decided to choose the same pencil as the other people before him. This implies that a person has some control over their opinions, but as the group size grows, individual opinions can begin to diverge. This primarily represents the danger of manipulating individuals. Manipulation can simply work by exploiting a group opinion directed against someone, ultimately changing that person's opinion in this way. Others' opinions also influence our daily decision-making and behavior. Surely you found yourself in situations where you wanted to try or start something new, but ended up not doing it because of others' opinions. You feared their reactions, ridicule, or what they might think of you. When we think about it, we realize that our daily actions are influenced by how others perceive us and their opinions about us. Otherwise, why would people use makeup, or why would men use cologne? Perhaps some claim they don't care about others' opinions, that they do it only for themselves. But imagine being alone on this planet with no one to judge or laugh at you. You'd probably perform only minimal actions compared to what you do now. I don't want to argue that striving to look good, improve oneself, and behave properly is wrong. However, we mainly do all this so that others have the best possible opinion and view of us. There are also very negative opinions that can lead to depression and anxiety. If you find yourself in a situation where people who don't know you personally fundamentally criticize you, and these opinions are unjustified, try to let them go. If negative opinions about you come from your family, close friends, and people who know you very well and share this opinion uniformly, I would recommend objectively assessing this opinion, whether it's justified or not. It's likely a justified opinion because these people know you well, so you'll have to find a way to deal with this situation. There are 3 groups of people: those with firm opinions, those who change their opinions, and those who are somewhere in between. First group with firm opinions is primarily represented by older people who hold on to their values, thinking, and are convinced of the correctness of their opinions. They are people who lack enough new information that could change their opinions and often move in the circle of people with similar opinions, which only confirms their stances. The second group, on the contrary, is very variable and changes opinions quite often and intensively. They easily change their opinion from day to day, even in important topics. They are inconsistent and crave constant changes, creating the impression that they are constantly evolving by changing their opinions. This group is problematic because they always have to adapt to constant changes and are constantly moving in their thought processes. They usually accept new opinions, but don't leave much room for long-term planning. The third group is the best. and you should strive to fit into it, just like me. It's a group that sits somewhere between these two groups and represents a healthy approach. In this group, you maintain firm opinions, but are capable of adapting your perspective and embracing a new opinion based on new information, experiences, and changes. This ability is highly valuable for society, as it allows you to continually adapt while still holding onto your values. So how do you change your opinion in the right way? Although it may seem simple, many people cannot change their opinions throughout their lives, even when they have reasons to reconsider. Here are a few tips on how to approach changing your own opinion. First, openness. Be open to new information and different perspectives. Acknowledge that your view of the world may not be the only correct one. Be ready to listen to and discuss with people who hold different opinions. Second, self-criticism. Detach yourself from emotions and critically assess your own opinions. Ask yourself why you hold a certain opinion and consider whether these reasons are justified and supported by evidence. Try to be objective and open to errors in your thinking. Third, education. When seeking new information and perspectives, consult various sources that cover different viewpoints. Watch documentaries, engage in discussions with experts, and more. Consider factual data, research, and evidence that are available. Fourth, empathy. Try to understand the attitudes and feelings of other people. Understand how their experiences, values, and background can shape their opinions. Empathy can help you better understand and respect different perspectives. Fifth, debates. Engage in constructive debates with people who have different opinions. Emphasize the importance of listening and mutual respect. Through discussion, you can gain new perspectives, expand your knowledge, and change your original opinions. Sixth, flexibility. Be prepared to change your opinion if new supported information or convincing arguments arise. Acknowledging a mistake doesn't signify weakness, but shows that you are willing to learn and grow. With these techniques, you can easily influence your opinions, but you shouldn't change your opinions too easily. In important areas, you must be truly confident before making a change. It's important to realize that there are people who are masters of manipulation and can easily influence your opinion, including professional salespeople. Some salespeople use their confidence, various tactics, speaking skills, and overall demeanor to sell you running shoes, even if you are actually a person with a disability and need a wheelchair. So, be mindful of this.